And Nock is like, man, I need to play this game. Everybody else has played it.
No, Nock is like, we need to get through this door. All right. Let's see. Are we going to have another boss fight? Are we going to have story time? We're going to have story time.
Story time. How about a boss fight story time?
Are you Nominee?
Yes.
I see. That was you.
Huh?
Forget it. Nothing.
Please, come this way.
Oh, Sora's already in there.
Sora! What have you done to Sora?
Nothing. He's just asleep. To get his memory back.
So, Sora chose to forget about this castle and get his old memories back?
That's squeaky.
You have a choice to make too.
Yeah, I can't help it, man. I need a new chair.
No one's messed with my memories.
It's not your memories. It's your darkness.
Stay still.
In your heart there's darkness. And in that darkness is Ansem. He may be at bay for now, but eventually he'll wake, and he will take over you just like he did before. But I have powers you can use. With my powers, I can put a tight lock on your heart. That way, Ansem could never come out from inside you.
What happens to me if I let you do that? Will I forget? Everything? Like Sora? I'll have to.
The darkness in you will be sealed tight just like your memory. You'll stop remembering the darkness. You'll go back to how you were. Riku, please choose.
He doesn't even look worried. Will I sleep like that too?
Yes.
Figures. Sora always did as he pleased. Whatever we'd be doing together, he'd find a way to slack off. Even trying to leave the islands. I did all the work on the raft by myself. That's it. When this slacker wakes up, I'll tell him off. I told him to take care of Kairi, and here he is just taking a nap. But I can't chew him out like he deserves, if I've been asleep. I don't need my heart locked. I'm ready. I'm gonna fight Ansem.
But what if his darkness overtakes you?
If that happens, then the darkness will show me the way.
Yes, that's true.
Why do I get the feeling that you knew I would say that?
I didn't know. I hoped. I wanted you to face the darkness. Because you're the one who can.
So that's the reason. That's why you came to my rescue inside that light. In the form of Kairi.
When'd you know?
I knew when I met you. You and Kairi smell the same. Look after Sora.
Alright, so he's chosen not to just forget about everything and actually face his fears and deal with it, which is interesting. Get out of here. Right through all the rooms, I guess.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. I'm walking here.
No, I'm walking here. You had too much of an American Midwestern accent.
I apologize.
I'm walking here. Yeah, it's like total white guy, American accent.
New Yorkers everywhere are now angry.
Well,
Hey!
I mean, that's a given. Massachusetts, Boston, Delaware, going to the car,
The mall.
We gotta go to the mall.
All right.
Get out of here. You talking to me? You talking to me?
Take this. Darkness.
Hopefully this is the final push.
That's what she said.
We're not going down that road, surely.
Oh man, Nock, have I ever told you I'm absolutely hilarious all the time?
Constantly.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's not, he's not here. What are we talking about?
Oh my god, you just did a joke.
Did a really bad, like, joke that probably considered a dad joke, to be fair. Was that bad?
I don't know if I would even consider that a dad joke, but
Just a bad
okay,
joke.
I'll
I'm
give it to you.
dyslexic.
I'll give it to you.
I'm dyslexic. I meant bad joke.
Take this.
Oh, jeez.
Like it.
Judge me. How dare you judge me?
Your Majesty. Ah, time's up.
Judging is all I can do.
Yeah. Like it.
What else am I supposed to do?
Darkness.
Not judge?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
jeez. I don't know how to handle that, to be honest.
Don't they normally do one of most years, Doctress?
Yeah, Porphyrios, gotcha. Based on the fact that you basically pretty much finished the game, I'll leave it there because I'll still have, despite having played 80 some plus apps,
Like it.
I still have one or two to go.
Like it. Darkness.
Oh, doctors, jeez. How can you expect me not to say anything stupid?
I'll say I'm not being funny. I don't think I can help it.
I know. Gee, doctors.
Your Majesty.
I mean, who are you talking to?
Your Majesty. Come on.
I mean, everybody knows I'm a complete moron, and I can't help but say stupid things. I'm surprised at this point that I haven't given a whole walkthrough of the game. Oh, you're going to be shocked and amazed, Nock.
Shamazed?
Yep, just amazed. I like that.
Like it.
It's they do a very good job at, just like in the first one, of not. It's hard to break a map.
Like it.
What? What?
Take this.
I broke a map like a boss.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Majesty.
but I did restart it and do it as intended, just out of courtesy to the devs.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I knew what the intended solution was, but it was the breakage was
Too tempting.
much more difficult. So I had to go for it, and I have to say, I pulled it off first try. And yeah, if I was recording, they probably wouldn't have been happy with what I did.
Okay.
Or they would have been like, son of a, we need to get better playtesters next time.
I mean, you said I would be have a bit of shamazement, but actually, I'm not shamazed at all. I would be upset if you hadn't already tried to break it, if I'm honest.
Yeah. There was a couple, but one in particular that sticks in my head that I played sometime between, I'd say 12 a.m. and 11 a.m. today. Somewhere in there. Yeah, I absolutely nailed it. But
I'm guessing because you're lack of sleep again, you can't actually pinpoint the exact time and location it happened.
I remember the map very well, but I don't remember which one it is. But I do remember the map. So when you get there, and you play it, I will tell you what I did. If I have any kind of lucid memories at that point in time.
Okay. I mean, we're asking for a miracle right there. So,
Yeah,
I mean...
yeah, seriously. Oh, geez. Me being lucid is a miracle in itself. Man, your fashion choice is just, yeah, I don't understand it.
My fashion choice? What are you talking about?
Those pants, man.
What's wrong with my pants? Furious. You're tempted to break a map?
Yeah, that I saw that on the PPSS 22. Yeah, you were having trouble.
Correct, mate.
Run around, grabbing coins.
I'm gonna head through the door again. Alright, let's head out.
Whoop.
I'm a little concerned that I've underestimated the final level, given that this one itself was pretty long, but
Okay,
guess
so
we'll see.
you're saying where nearing the end of this saga.
Yeah.
Huh.
Story time? Story? Story?
I could tell you a story.
Story time.
Oh. Gosh. I guess you decided not to go to sleep.
Hello.
How'd you know that?
I
Oh.
heard it from Diz.
Hey, Mickey. How are you doing? No sleep? What?
Do you know him?
Well, I'm not sure. Got a feeling that I've met him.
Orange
somewhere.
eyeballs.
As you know, it's got more than one. You can
Hey.
only see one.
Who are you?
Well,
I could be nobody
orange eyeball.
or anybody. It is up to you whether you choose
Hey, who are you?
to believe in me.
I
or
could be
not.
nobody or anybody or everybody.
Boy, you really like pushing decisions on other people.
And you have pushed away so
Added
long,
him an
making the choice to face
narrative.
Ansem.
Do you think I'm reckless?
You have chosen your own path.
Are you supporting me? Or are you abandoning me?
That will be your choice as well.
What's this?
The organization will pursue you.
Nice zipper.
Like a pack of hunting dogs, they will sneak up on you if they sense your presence. However, this cloak that is worn by nobodies will render their eyes and their noses useless. The ears, not so. They wear this to give themselves protection from being devoured by darkness. Is it clear? Even the organization cannot rule the darkness.
Doesn't matter. I won't run from the darkness.
The card will draw out your heart's darkness. Finish your business with Ansem.
Come on. Let's go.
Why can nobody just like pass cards nicely? They always have to like launch them at like as hard as they can. It's crazy.
Trying to chop limbs off.
He said this card will draw Ansem out.
Don't worry. We can defeat him together.
Sorry. I've got to face him alone.
But why?
There's no point in doing this if I can't do it on my own. But I do need a favor. If Ansem is the victor, he is going to enslave me. If that happens, use your powers to destroy...
Of course. I'll be right there to save you.
Huh? No, that's not it. I want you to destroy...
No way. No matter what happens, I'm gonna be right there to help you. I promise you that.
Mickey Mouse being stubborn.
Unless you don't believe I'll come through for you.
I choose to believe in you. Always, Your Majesty.
And I in you. You're not gonna lose. I know it.
Thanks.
I feel like it's actually nice to actually see Mickey in the game. To be fair, Hypes. I mean, the only part we see of him in the original game is just his shadow right at the end when they're closing the door to Kingdom Hearts. So, yeah, it's nice to actually introduce him as a character here and build a bit of story. Oh, show. All right, we are basement floor 1, the final floor. We have just completed our story chapter in our journal, which I'm just going to skip through to get rid of the mark.
Level 99.
We're at 98% of our card collection here. I don't know what we're missing. Well, actually, I do have a hunch I know what I'm missing, but...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're missing 2%.
Well, yeah, there is that. Weirdly though, somebody said to me in a YouTube comment yesterday that there are actually some cards that you can pick up. But there's one card that you can pick up apparently. Don't know if I picked it up or not. But it's the only card you cannot pick up as Sora, and I found it quite an interesting thing. But just me.
That is just you.
Going through all these, I know it's pretty boring, but I don't like seeing all those new messages.
Boring.
Right, I'm missing a map card as well. Missing one map card.
Well, there's your 2%.
I guess so.
Bow, bow, bow.
Steamboat Willie.
Good old Mickey.
I was having that conversation with somebody, one of my friends actually, the other day.
About Mickey when he
Yeah,
started
it was-
out as Steamboat Willie.
Yeah, she went to see. She took a little boy to see Disney on Ice, and we were just talking about it, and she was like, "Oh, wasn't his name like originally Steamboat Willie?" I was like, "Yes, it was," and I was like reeling off all the facts that you told me about that it was originally Steamboat Willie, and that's why when you see sometimes at the start of Disney films the black and white Mickey driving the steamboat,
Yep.
that's why.
Spot on.
I do pay attention to the Rambling Man every once in a while.
Hey. Appreciate it. Pick up a little nook and cranny here and there.
So it doesn't actually tell me what cards I've got, I suppose, but
You don't have the 2% cards.
I'm going to resave, actually, because I've just looked through all that journal. I don't want all those news to come back. Not that I'm particular about those sorts of things or anything.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
All right. Let's head through the door. Let's see how big the floor on Castle Oblivion is.
Let's do it!
Ultimately, I'm pretty sure we're going to be fighting Ansem as the final boss fight here at the end, so depending on how many areas there are here will depend on how many attempts we get.
Ansem! Where are you? Show yourself!
Why in such a hurry? I'll be here at the very heart of darkness.
Good luck, guys.
Watching you plunge into the same darkness inside of you.
Furious right out the bat with a slammer.
All right. 72,184.
Ooh.
All right. Oh, we've literally got 4 rooms here. Okay. This ain't gonna be so bad.
Well, Porphyrius Nock has knocked you out of the park.
Like it! Darkness!
Oh, I just got a trophy. Character Professor Riku. Guessing that was the missing character.
Swing, bada bada. What's up with the flying prunes with 3 arms?
The Dark Balls.
What's up with all the little ants walking on 2 feet?
They're like heartless version 2 sort of thing, I guess is the best way I can describe them.
Yeah, they're black ants with 2 feet and arms. And they're weak.
They're actually not that weak, so they're
Wow.
annoying more than anything.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's why they're
Ooh.
annoying, because they do that freaking like ducking down under the ground and coming back up attack. It's pretty annoying.
Yeah. I can definitely say that since I started watching you play this game, I would never play this game. I can only watch.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny. That's pretty
Accurate.
I think that's pretty accurate about most games that I play, if I'm honest. Would you not agree?
Yeah, to a point. That's yeah. Yeah, I just yeah, it would be different if we met when I was like, of course, if I was like 16, 17, you would have been, you know, like 3 or 4. So it wouldn't have worked out so well. But yeah, I would have been. I played these kind of games back then. But yeah, you know, things change.
They sure do. Taste change. And yeah, I mean, well, I suppose like, well, necessarily I would play this sort of game when I was a kid, to be honest. But I don't know, I just kind of got older and I just got, I think as we've touched on many times before, it's become like a bit of a sucker for punishment for certain things.
Super Meat Boy.
We've already spoken about that. You know we have.
You need to play it.
I do.
I've requested it multiple times and started to play it, but you didn't even make it past where I went. So I find that offensive. That Nock, the guy that plays games like this, could not beat Death Wish 808. That's Super Meat Boy.
Okay, so
That's shameful. That's shameful.
go back to a conversation we held quite a few, not too long ago. What did I say?
That's I don't know. It's just shameful. You should feel bad about the whole situation.
Pretty sure the conversation went somewhere along the lines of, yes, I will play it, do not worry. I will make sure I do it.
And 5 years later, nope.
No, we had this conversation like literally a couple of months ago. It's not my fault that you don't remember like what you did at lunchtime today.
Hey, I remember every single solitary thing that I've ever done in my whole life. I remember every word you've said.
Yeah. I mean, I believe you. Millions wouldn't.
Now I know you're a liar.
Oh dear.
Super Meat Boy, man.
Did you ever play or ever have a look at Super Meat Boy Forever?
You mean like the sequel?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. No, I only played the original.
I mean, I've heard that it's actually quite a different game. I can't say for sure.
Yeah, I have no clue. Honestly, I've seen it. Like I've seen it on Steam, but I haven't watched any previews or anything like that. So yeah, I don't know anything about it. I'm just still waiting for you to play Beyond the One Dash,
I'm sure I've got to World 3, man. You're making out like I never played it.
No, you played it, but I've never seen you quit on a game so fast in my life. It's like, this is not Nock. What's going on? Do you have like some kind of tapeworm that's causing you to... I don't know. It's boggled my mind.
No, it's boggling my mind because I honestly can't think why I quit and didn't go back to it, sort of thing. So
yeah, I mean it's literally the only game I've ever seen you play that you did not go after. I mean, especially with you playing Celeste. Yeah, thank you. I knew exactly where I was going.
It's not just Celeste though, because I also played another one. There was what was it called? Black Hole. That was like another hardcore precision platformer, and I finished that. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I didn't finish Meat Boy. Honestly, I can't give you an answer as to why I did or didn't.
I know but the thing was, you weren't anywhere close to finishing.
Good night, Doctress. Have a good one.
Oh, hey, Doctress. What he said. Have a good one. Have a good night.
Oh wait, I'm speaking for you now. Jeez.
Well,
could you get any lazier?
Oh, wait for it. I have a lot of practice. But yeah, that's kind of sit here. Super Meat Boy, for some reason, what is it about it? I mean, I cashed in 100,000 airboats.
I'm not sure you did, but okay.
I'm pretty sure I cashed in 100,000 airboats for that. That's why I went back down, and now I'm closing back in on the 100,000 again.
I'm pretty sure the only redemption I have ever had on this channel was from Porphyrius for that. So, just saying.
Nope, that is not true. Nope. Nope. Nope.
And actually, speaking of which, you're saying, oh, it's the only Super Meat Boy is the only game you've seen where I haven't finished. That's not true, because I've actually never finished that game I was playing for Porphyrius.
Wow. I'm only remembering the game that I've requested multiple times. You know, Porphyrius has to remember his games that you didn't finish. So, yeah. You suck. Jeez.
Yeah, that's another one. Look, Porphyrius with another one right there. Fabric.
Fabric.
The truth's coming out now, Deathwish, you see.
What's Fabric? I don't know what that is.
Fabric was like Only the one where you had different colors and then you had a gun. And from what I remember, I got to like one of the final levels and it was just so physics-based. It was just unplayable. I think that was Fabric.
Yeah, I have to look that one up. I do not recall that whatsoever. Okay, so no guesses have come up.
What do you mean no guesses have come up?
Other than Porphyrius and Mr. Nock.
I'm not sure I rage quit the game, Porphyrius. I just didn't. I chose not to play it anymore.
Well, I'll side on Porphyrius's.
Oh, there's a surprise.
Side. It's when you choose not to play a game anymore, that might as well be called a rage quit. On, you know, by my standards for you. That's definitely a rage quit. Now, it wasn't Hawk mode. It wasn't Hawk mode like that one time that we have in Nock history.
What are you talking about? I've never Hulk raged on a game. I don't know what you're talking about. All these lies, man, tonight. What is wrong with you tonight? All I hear is lie after lie after lie.
Well, you know me. I can't stand telling truths about anything. So, you know. All right. So here is the actual number at the time of which I posted the thing. And Nock, you were the closest out of all two of you, you guessed.
All two people. I was the closest. Jeez.
And here it is. 3, 2, 1.
7,140.
What?
7,100. Yeah.
Are you dyslexic? Jesus.
71,410. Is that better? Jeez.
Yeah, you did 72.
72, 1 something.
100. Yeah. Yeah, you're about 700 off. That was pretty darn good. So you better get out your notepad, write that down.
Already done it.
Yeah, I know. I saw you.
All right, here we go. The key of beginnings. What is going to be on the other side of this door? Let us find out. Probably story time. Oh, yes.
Look at these crappy
smell you,
pants
Ransom.
with the suspenders.
Show yourself.
What the hell? Double suspenders with suspenders on the shirt.
I have watched
Dude's
you
got
fight.
boobs.
I know your strength. Your skill with darkness has grown.
Come on, Disney.
It has become more mature. And yet why? Why do you accept the darkness, but still refuse me? You know you and I are similar. We both
he's
follow where
right.
the darkness leads. Indeed, we are the same. So why?
Daggone fish waiters.
Does some part of your heart still have a fear of the dark?
That's not it. The truth is, I just can't stand your foul stench.
Gosh.
You are a fool. You
Gosh.
should know my powers well by now.
Harsh, not
Yeah,
gosh.
I know. What did you
Arsh.
forget? I used all the power you had to give, and Sora still beat me. I'm not at all impressed with your powers.
Very well. In that case, you shall sink into the abyss!
Oh. All right, Porphyrius. Thanks for hanging, buddy. Appreciate it.
Have a good
See you
night.
next time.
Good night, Porphy. See you in the next episode of Super Meat Boy.
Alright, well this looks like final boss fight.
Yeah.
Here we go. Buff guy with demon on his back. Final boss fight.
It's like Grayskull.
This one's mine.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
This one's mine. Just me. This one's mine. Come on. This one's mine.
Come, open your heart.
Just me. This one's mine. Come on. This one's mine. Just me. This one's mine. Come on. This one's mine. Just me. This one's mine. Darkness.
All right, Professors, have a good one.
Wow. One shot. The final boss. One shot, the final boss. Oh my god, I am a genius. If that is the final boss, of course.
You got 3 more levels to go through.
More story time.
Hey, nicely done. Breathing heavily. Insolent prick.
This is the end.
Slice and dice.
Is hardly the end. Your darkness.
So,
I gave it
this is the
all
end.
to you. My dark shadow lingers. Someday, I will return.
It blew up.
Sora,
Oh, here's a black hole.
Kyrie.
Gosh, Riku, I know you wanted to do this alone, but you don't mind getting a little help, do ya?
Overcoming the darkness. Achievement unlocked.
So, Riku, what happens next? Are you going home?
I can't go home. Not yet. It's still here. It's really faint, but I can sense him. So, I think his darkness may still have a hold on me.
Your darkness belongs to you, just the same way your light does. Up till now, I thought darkness was something that should never exist. Then, I spent time with you and changed my mind. The road you chose, I didn't know. Light and dark, back to back. With you, I think they might meet in a way nobody's seen before. Wonder where that road leads. I'd like to see myself.
Huh?
I'd like to walk the road with ya.
Your Majesty, I'm really flattered. I don't know what to say.
Gosh, Riku, you know you don't have to call me that now. We're pals.
Fair enough, Mickey.
Oh, Mickey looks evil. Is it just me, or does Diz look a little bit
What
like
are you making me choose now?
Ansem?
Between the road to light and the road to darkness.
Neither suits me. I'm taking the middle road.
Do you mean the twilight road to nightfall?
No. It's the road to dawn.
There we go.
Woohoo!
Done with China memories. So while the credits are playing out, let me just take the volume of that down a little bit, just so not too loud. Interesting second half to the game with the Riku story. I think, like I touched on right at the beginning of the stream when we like tackling the boss, the bosses in this side of the story either seem to be one of two ways. It was either you had to duel against them or you had to combo against them. Majority of them were combo bosses, but the few towards the end seemed like you had to kind of use the dueling, which is, I guess it's okay because it kind of adds a bit of variety. Weirdly enough, though, I found, as I kind of probably proved there, what's his name? The Riku clone harder than the actual final boss. And I think one of the reasons for that is because I found them both to be dueling bosses. With Ansem at the end, like, the cards he was playing was all 9, 8, 7s, and 6s, I think. And all three of those cards were at the top of the deck. So it was really easy to start a duel with Ansem. Whereas with the Riku replica, it was really difficult to kind of like shuffle through the deck and find the right card to start the duel. But yeah, we did it. We have completed the story side of Rechain of Memories. So I will let the credits play out.
Super Meat Boy.
And we won't be playing Super Meat Boy, but we'll take a look at the trophy list real quick, because just want to kind of show you guys my progress on the trophies, because I have been working on the platinum of this game, and up until this point I'd pretty much done everything on Sora's side I could do without completing this. So I might just nip back into my Sora save file momentarily, and hopefully we can now clean up the last couple of trophies on that one. But yeah, we'll let the Credits play out here, and we'll go from there.
Super Meat Boy.
No, wrong game. Wrong game. Wrong game, my friend.
No. Super Meat Boy.
I was interested in there just to. I was looking at the credits there, the voice actors, and
Oh, James Woods.
yeah, he's Hades, isn't he? If you remember from the original game, possibly when you was here on that one, and you was like, oh, that sounds like James Woods. But yeah, James Woods plays Hades in this. But it was there. They listed the voice actor for Ansem, but it said Diz, and in brackets Anson. So the same guy did the voice acting, even though they're two completely different voices. But it does make me think that maybe Diz and Ansem are one of the same in some way, shape, or form. So it'd be interesting to dive into subsequent games here to see if there's any correlation there on what comes along that storyline. But
Yeah, like Super Meat Boy.
Riku's going on without Mickey. How dare he?
Me and
No, he's
Steamboat Willie.
They keep showing this character here with Axel, which is interesting.
Axel Rose.
In Twilight Town as well. Oh, there's Diz. Oh, who is that came back at the end with Diz and... Ah, interesting.
That's the Japanese people.
Funny considering it's a Japanese game, right?
No, that's not possible.
Any more story time? Oh, yeah, little story time.
They use a lot of hairspray.
There we go. Trophies, trophies, and more trophies.
Proud mode.
Yep, so that's the hardest. We just finished that on the hardest difficulty because I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go straight for it. 99% of the D report covered, so we're missing a few bits on there. We defeated 3,301 enemies. We rapid breaks. I'm not sure what the rapid breaks are, but we did that 809 times. I guess that's just like breaking enemy cards. Activate dark mode 214 times, won 83.77% of our card duels, and we cleared Riku's story in a total of 10 hours and 35 minutes.
Nicely done, dude. That's crazy.
So let me just let's just put into perspective though, like to this point, how long has it taken me? We are looking at 72 hours at the minute on this game.
That's
72 hours.
insane.
73 hours and 28 minutes to this point. So yeah, there we go. And we're still not done yet.
Because you have to play Super Meat Boy.
All right, let's have a quick look at our trophy list here. Let's see what we've got and what we've still got left to acquire. We are up to 71% of trophies on Rechain of Memories. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more trophies to get in total. So
Ultra rare.
we've got hidden trophies. So let's have a look at some of these hidden trophies. I don't like to look at these until after I've completed a game, in case it gives anything away.
Just run Sam.
Doesn't work on PSN, I'm afraid. All right, so we've got to go max out Riku's level, which I knew pretty much there was be a trophy for that. Collect all the card entries in D report. So we're missing a card there. I'm not sure which one we're missing there, so we'll have to maybe do a bit of research on that.
One of the 2%.
Yeah, we've got to complete all the D report entries. So I'm guessing once we get that card, that will naturally unlock that trophy. Collect all card entries in Jimmy's journal. We can go back and do that now. We've finished Riku's side. Collect all of Jimmy Journal's entries. Again, once we do get the card, that will naturally unlock. And then obtain all attack bonuses for Riku. Okay, so because we've got a little bit of time, more than a bit of time.
Super Meat Boy.
I actually have a handy little document I was working on before that I made for
Super
I was going to say
Meat
that
Boy.
there was a prime opportunity there for you to say it as well, and then you kind of just completely like flunked out on it. Absolutely crazy. Jeez.
I can't help myself.
So we're going to load into Sora's story, and we're going to hopefully get the last 4 cards that we need now to complete everything on Sora's. Then I can concentrate on Riku.